to my channel. My name's Nicole and I'm a UK based cash stuffer. There's lots to talk about in this video because it's been very busy. So I've got my £5 here that I always have for the games. And I'll get the money out for this week as well. This is the last week of January's pay. And I did fix the denominations. I don't think they're perfect, but they're workable, so that's good. So this week, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That doesn't sound right, but we'll find out when we get there. I don't know why, but I thought I had 245, so I don't know why that's wrong. Unless when I've been sorting the denominations, I've made a mistake somewhere. But this will be fun. And then the £5 there that I was talking about. So, excuse my voice. I don't know why it sounds really like it's struggling. My voice. Okay, so here's my purse. Let's go through it and see what's left. Don't need that receipt, I'll pop that to the side. I've got £5 left in here. And, oh, can't open it. I'm sure I've got £5 left in the karate money because we didn't go again. Not because anybody's poorly, but because on Wednesday we went to see family because it was my birthday on Wednesday. And it was my son's birthday yesterday on Thursday. And then the coins, what have I got for coins? Yeah, so I'm not going to take that out because there's no point. Last week I took it out and put it back in. So I'm just going to leave that in there. And then, oh dear, hardly anything in there. We've got £1 and 45p. Never mind. Okay, so I'll put this in here. I'm going to stuff again for this week. And the new budget that I've been trialling is working really well. We have been here, there and everywhere, so my fuel light has come on, but it's not, I haven't had to top up fuel before I would normally anyway. So I think the 20 is absolutely fine for fuel, and the 80 is helping massively, so for food. 20, 40, 60, 80, and then 20 for fuel. And this is where we'd put the £5 in the karate, but it's already there, so that's fine. Right, so for the fuel, I'm just going to put it in here, and that's because I pay for the fuel on my credit card, and then I put the money in here and pay the credit card statement when it comes in, but it's not financial advice. Nobody take my advice, I'm just saying that's what I do. So it's just so that I can keep some activity on my credit card because I don't use it for anything else. I just got it to build my credit score basically. Which it's helped, but it's not for everyone. It's just for me. Okay, 20, 40, 60 and 80 in there now. Very good. Okay, and now we're on to the actual cash stuffing. Again, I filled in the trackers in advance to save time. Okay, and this week, Rainy Day Fund is getting 5. So it should have £60, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And I can colour in the last little spindle there. That's been waiting. Oh. Just have to turn my colours around because I keep them in the pot this way when I'm not using them so that the ink, you know, flows downwards. And then I can't see the colour at the top because it's not like that, so. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Oh, we've nearly finished that first buffer. Oh dear, how exciting. I don't know why I'm all the way over there. Okay, business fund is not getting stuffed. it's not a priority. Home improvements is, because I'm still trying to save for a bed. Oh, I've written it off. I've taken it off. Was it in there? Yeah, a new carpet and a new bed frame. And also 2 new bed frames for the kids. So it's a very, very long-term savings sinking fund. So today it's getting 10. And it should have 75, 20, 40, 60, 75. Gardening fund is a priority for the time being. I don't need an awful lot of money in here. So once I'm happy with the amount, I think I'm going to swap this for school stuff so that I can give school stuff a boost. I might start school stuff in February because he's got a few, I don't know why I've got this out. I've already done it. See, I'm not with it at all. Okay, £5 going in here. Let's get it together. Come on. Should have 25, which we do. School holidays is back to being blank. I've taken everything out of it and used it for the birthday party. So we're starting again with £15. I'm going to keep this at £15 now as a non-negotiable so that we've got a good hefty amount in for the school holidays. I think I've aimed for about £600 because there's 6 weeks. So I thought £100 should be nice and comfortable. If we don't make it, that's fine. But that's what I'm sort of aiming for, so we'll see. So £15 going in. Tick off the first £15 can. There we are. Oh, I can't get it. There we are. Binder number 1 all set. Binder number 2. Holiday fund is getting £20. There we go. So now it should have 390. Right. I actually haven't worked out the aeroplane, so let me work that out in a second. So it's 200, 300 in the bank. 320, 40, 60, 80 and 90. That's coming on really nicely. So how many aeroplanes should that be? So if I have £390 and each aeroplane is £30, I should have 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can colour in another aeroplane. 13. Amazing. Exciting. I love the fact that in cash stuffing, rather than just seeing the numbers, you can like visually see it build and like how much is left until you reach your goal. I love that. I think I'm a bit of a visual learner, so that's what my brain responds to really well. Okay, nothing in fun stuff, unfortunately. Dental is on pause until whenever I decided to not. And you will all be very happy to know that I do in fact have a new tyre on my car. It cost me £100, so that took me down to 100 because I had 200 previously, and this week it's getting 15. So now I should have 115 in here. So there's 50 in the bank, 60, 70, 80, 90, oopsie, 95, 100, 105, 10 and 15. So that's right. And I've amended the trackers accordingly. But I've also put on here plus £5 but no date to get me to 120 because I only need £5 for the next spanner. So if I manage to have a £5 spare somewhere along the way, I might come back and pop it in here just so I can colour in another spanner and have everything equal so that the spanners match the amount correctly. I hope that made sense to somebody. Okay, here we are. The big one. Now, I've taken this out to start moving forward. This is from We Got the Studio. This was one of her freebies that she put on for everybody because of when she hit her milestone on subscribers. So I'm going to use a good few of her trackers for birthdays because I do want to continue boosting that. But this is everything that's happened on here, and I've left it just to sort of explain where the money's gone, where the money's come from. So when I left you last time, I had £15 in there. Then on the 27th, which is not today because today's the 31st, I put £15 in from today's money. So today's getting skipped because I already used it. Like I paid myself in advance to pay for the party. Then in school holidays, I had 175, so I put that in here. And then in £40, I got from this, I don't know where it is now. Oh, well, that's annoying, isn't it? What's it called? The game that was set for it specifically. The Wildlife Savers by Cashbook Cute. I had it specifically assigned to birthdays. I wonder if I put it back in here. Well, I've lost it anyway. But there's £2 left in there because I've taken everything else out. And it was £40 in there, which was originally dedicated to birthdays. And I said I might not be able to finish that in time before the birthday starts, which I haven't. But at least it boosted it up. And then I also took £10 from Pancake Profits, which was originally supposed to be gardening fund, but I thought I've got £20 in gardening fund anyway, so that's fine. And then I've started spending money on party supplies and been dwindling it down. And currently, everything that's in here, the 220, is in the bank, ready to pay the party on the day. Ready to go. So essentially, this is back to zero, and today's £15, which is probably why that didn't make any sense to me before when I counted it. This is this has been used, so it's not getting stuff today. It would have been, but I've used it. So yeah, I can clear this off and we'll start again next week. So because that was all the money I needed for the birthdays and everything. So there we go. That's why I didn't clear it off before. I thought I'd just go through where all the money's come from which pockets. But ultimately, the point of the story is that I've got all the money in the binders. There's no reason for me to have taken out extra debt when I've got all the money available. I just needed to choose where the money isn't immediately needed and sort of bring it forward and then deal with that money later on, I think. And that's essentially what this system is so good for. Is that you don't have to panic and you can pull money out of thin air. I say that because it's not out of thin air, it's just I'm not going to miss it immediately. So, and I've got time to build it back up for when it is actually needed. So, long rambling over. But I'm so relieved. The party's tomorrow and I can put it all behind me. Okay, so beauty has become a priority and today it's getting £10. So now it's got 40, 10, 20, 30, 40. New clothes is a priority. It's getting £10. And now it should have 50. 10, oopsie, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. That's not a priority. This is no longer a priority. This will be, I think, moving forward, but for today it's not. And then this is always a non-negotiable because I want to meet my goals. And I'll give it another 15 this week. So there's 10, 5. Now it should have 225. So I've got 150 in the bank. 10, 20, 30, 40. 50, oh sorry, I've done that wrong. So 50 plus 50 is 100, is 200. Okay, £200 there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, £225, which is what we should have. And I'll just colour in an icon for £15. I'm so ready for this birthday shenanigans to be done with. I just need to relax. I am exhausted by it all. Constant thinking. It's very, very draining, all this celebrating. Okay, and that is that. Why do I have so much money left? What's this for? I'm very confused by this. I'm not very sure what this is about. Well, before I started, I said I don't have enough, and now I'm like, oh. All right, well, listen, what we're going to do, all of this, I'm going to take this 10, and we're going to go back to the car file. Was it the car? With the spanners, yes. The spanners, okay. And then I'll even out my spanners, so I'll take this 5 out, and I'll put this 10 in, which means I've given it a 5er. And then in accordance with my tracker, that extra 5 has now made it 120, which means I can colour in another spanner. And we're all square now. So the 31st, 0125, and I've added a 5. There we are. So I'll put this back in here, and I'll colour in this spanner. And now I know that the money on the tracker matches the number of spanners exactly. And that just, I don't know, it's like a little OCD thing, I suppose. It's made me very happy, and everything is as it should be. There we go. So then now it's games time. I've got the £5 coins here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's an alright number for the games. So let me go and see about my priorities first of all. Oops, the daisy. So the priorities that I'd like to focus on is most definitely this one. _31st of January, £5 going in. Okie dokie. Okay, other priorities was this. I want to keep on top of these January, well, monthly, shall I say, cards. So I'm going to put 5 in here. Oh, no, I'm not, because it's the last day of January, so I think I need 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah. So at least I'm still keeping up with this one. I think this is going to get more and more difficult as the year goes on. Right, but there's the £1, and there's the 5. And that is January all done. That feels really nice. Feels like I've accomplished something. I feel like I've got control of my life. And then this one. Let's get this one done with what we've got left, because I've got the big numbers in here. And then whatever we're left with, if anything, we can filter through into the smaller games with the dice. Right. Pin number panic. Okay. I'm going to shuffle these. Okay, 0, 6, good, new number. 7 I've already pressed, but I've kept it in to boost the, and 2. Okay, that's not so bad, is it? Is it? How much I forgot? How much does it equal? So that's £13, £15. Wow, look at that, it's like it's meant to be. Unless I've worked that out wrong, then it's obviously wrong. I'm pretty sure that's right. So that's 13, 5, yeah. There we are. Pop that in there. I'll cross off the ones I've pressed. I've got a 0. I've got a 6. And I've got a 2. And the 7's been pressed. Ooh, very good. So that leaves us with just the £5 coins here. 5, yeah, because I put the 6 in the other one. so let's do the dice game. Okay, so 2. Oh, I better have closed it. So yeah, put that in there. Where's my pen? Colour off another ember. I don't know what number that is. Is that a 4? I think it's a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pound in here. This is from Kimberly Budgets. I actually don't know if what's happened with Kimberly Budgets. I don't know if she's back or if she's not back, or if she's coming back or if she's not. But if anybody does know, will you let me know, please? I actually don't know if she's got an Instagram. I should probably go and check it out. I don't use Instagram though, honestly. A 2. That feels like it was a bit of a cheat roll, that, doesn't it? Nearly closed it then. I just had this feeling I wasn't recording, but I'm sure I am. I can't check either. Okay. 7. So that's 4 in here. 5, 6, 7. Yes, I cleared this off when I emptied it out for, I took the £10 out of there for the birthday. I took that out of there for the birthday boost. 8. So was that 7? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wrong one. And that's the last pound. And that's the wrong pen. Where's my actual pen that I need? This one. There we go. This one was just a freebie, I think, from Cashbook Cute, but I thought that would be alright as a tracker. Okay, and that is that. All I need to do is these little change now. Isn't very much at all. And then that is me done for another week. Fortunately and unfortunately at the same time, because I do enjoy cash stuffing. 20p's, here we are. So 2 20p's going in. And a 5p. Lovely. And that is everything. Thank you so much for staying to the end if you're still here. And I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. And I think that's me now done. I think next week, next time I see you, it'll be the cash condensing video because this is the last week of Jan just been stuffed. And then I will be hopefully more zen and more chilled and more de-stressed, and because all the big job is done now. Okay, and breathe. Right, have a wonderful week. See you when I see you. Bye.